big-time result.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey! Let's go. Let's do this.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Right over there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 91 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Taken from about the 12. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, the first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
53's Mike. Let's go. 53's the Mike. 53.
On play action. Now Rodgers. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
They're on the stop. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Adams. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Here's Hardman to return. We'll call that a punt. 4 yards. Well struck. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking downfield for Jones. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond.
Intercepted.
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
At their own 24-yard line.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. That's caught at the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 62 yards.
13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Down at the 4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Mason Crosby.
That's the score they had to have there in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
It's a gain
And ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 at a 1st down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 52 yards. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive to the 14.
Don't get nervous now.
Now this is running back out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precise. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground? Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack of Mahomes and company. And that's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down at about the 37, and well short of the first. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
4th down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Will Redmond. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I tell you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. He's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Number 53, Mike 53. You're trapped.
And now he'll take it. Look out, Rodgers. Lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Packers 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, they're going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Conversion is successful and makes the score Chiefs 50, Packers 35.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Butker now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Going to be a big one. I told y'all.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Come on now, let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA and power forward. It's really difficult to ask.
Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. That catch good for only a couple. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes us 2nd and 9.
At the 45-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Fight another down, right?
And going deep for Hill. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
At the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And my goodness, another interception. It's Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kevin King with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
17-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one close quickly and forced the incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I see you, boy. I see you.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Desperation throws deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. It's perfect, though, because there is something to that, being a safety.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Off by Darnell Savage. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you talk about one game, 7,
yeah, Ty Dillon, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And his guys capitalize on this short field as they take it over 6. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Makes the score Chiefs 50, Packers 42. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Le'Veon Bell, it's a foot race. 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big run that time by Bell. 75 yards. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Officially sold this one. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 41, and they will set up shop at their...